few seconds so people start getting notifications. Happy Friday, everyone. Trying to pull you guys up so I can view what I'm viewing. There we go. Make sure I am muted. How is everybody? Happy Friday. Let me see. It isn't loading. Is anybody here? Oh, Veronica, yay, hey. I'm trying to load this so I can see you from down here. And so I don't have to try to, ooh, I got some new subbies. Ooh, that's exciting. So I'm getting really close to 500 subs. I am not going to have enough watch hours. So I'm trying to think of how I do this when I mod for others. So this is going to be my fun Friday. It's not freebie Friday anymore, only because not all my items are freebies. Oh, here I am. Silly me, I have to hit analytics. And then I can see everything. How are you, Veronica? How is everything going? Okay, so I don't know what I should do first. So I'm gonna do my coins first. So this is just like a hodgepodge or whatever people call it. I have these super cute challenges. I am kind of neurotic about the penny thing because pennies, they say, are going away. So I don't know if it's true, but I pull all the pennies that are older than 1986. So you guys tell me if I'm wacky. And these never really build up too much because I always change them in. As soon as they get to 50, I usually wrap them. Except I haven't been taking my pennies to the bank. Is anybody else like me and hoarding pennies? These are also from At Home in the Sun. I did her digital download, but you can order them from her and they come with really pretty envelopes. Oh, on a penny search. So he's hoarding them, I'm guessing. Hoard those pennies. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if your son Googles, but have him Google pennies because for some reason, I don't know where it was, but somewhere they were giving people like 50 cents a penny or something, trying to get people to exchange pennies. It was like a store, I think. So I found another dime. So I have 4 quarters. Quarters go in my glass jar. And it doesn't have a designated envelope only because I put them in the jar. Oh, they were? Okay. And so then I think I searched it and they said something about pennies before 1986 could be valuable. So I do the best I can to read the dates on the pennies. And then I just put them aside. I have no idea what it means. And then I guess, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong because I don't really watch the news. I just read articles. But they said something about if you're using a card, it'll be the exact amount. But if you're paying cash, if you're less than 3 cents, they're going to round down. And if you're 3 to 5 cents, they're going to round up so that they don't collect change. I don't know. So I was like, well, maybe I need to save all my pennies so that I can pay cash. I don't know. Maybe it's all hype. And it's not going to really matter anyway. I'm not really sure. So I'll start with my Friday. Let's see. I got to get my money out of here. I don't know. Is your son going to change in pennies? Let's see what we're starting with. 5, 9, 10, 7, 20, 29. And I don't, like I said, I don't have freebies necessarily. Some of them were freebies. They're not all freebies, so it's no longer Freebie Friday. So let's see what I've got here. I finally made new envelope dashboards because mine were definitely too Christmas themed. So I stayed with the winter theme, but it's not Christmas. So this one I have a scratch off. So I'm gonna roll, I have 7 now. Let me see. This one is a D8, I think. No, it's a D10. That's a D9. I guess I'll roll the D9 and see what it tells me. And of course it lands on 0. Okay, 7. So let me find my scratching tool. Oh. Yeah, so apparently if it's made before 1986 or something, there's a higher copper concentration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they'll be worth money. I mean, he's smart. Well, I guess he can try to get everybody to give him their pennies once they, you should go find some old people who have them in their house and just want to exchange them for some cash. So that's 3. Wonder if I should roll one more. Say 50 and we have 15. So I guess I'll roll again. I'll risk it. But now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can roll a D6 now. 1. So we'll do that one. And of course it's a 7. Okay. That's all right. It's still saving money. We are still saving money. Our budget our way. I have not seen how much silver is. What's silver in? I have this $1 piece, but I have no idea what this is. This is from 2000. I'm saving it. If I complete a challenge, I'll put it in my completed challenges box. So there's 7. And we're going to be done. This is from Scrub Sparrow Saves Brick Police. Put that in there. Our number 2 spot is my travel binder. So I have more than one travel binder, but this is my mini one that I'm using for now. That means, I mean, so much jewelry is made out of silver. That means it's just going to get more expensive. So let's see how many I have in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Is that 10 or 12? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So let me see if I have a D12. There's lots of quiet people in here. Welcome in if you're new here. Oh, that's a D20. That's not going to work. Maybe I'll roll 2 D6s to make the 12. This is a little innovative. I'm focused a lot on budgeting at the moment. So we might see some art or kitty cats, furry friends mixed in. Please hit that like and follow if you're interested. All right, so let's see where to start on 7. So this is a travel binder from Karen C. Budgets. So there's 2, 4, 6. This is 7. Well, this might be a short Friday. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leaves us 9 left for the Friday. So I will just mark off a 10. And we will put 10 in. And that will be it for this travel binder, which takes up slot 2. Okay. Move that out of the way. And then we already did 1. So I am going to roll a D5 to see where we go next. And if it's 1, we're going to skip it. Yeah, it's a 1. 1 got its money for the day. So 4. Number 4 is from Rad Girl Budgets, and we have 2, 4, 6 left. So we'll roll the D6 again. Hey, D. Number 1. Please don't break my bank. It's a 6 and I have 9 left. Ah! Oh my goodness, this is going to be a Fast Friday savings. So this is a risk. So when I do the freebies, they're usually blank or low numbers, or I make them low numbers. I want to use up my A5 challenges because I have so many of them. What did I say that was? A 6. So I have to integrate them some way. Yeah, so we have 3 ones left. Hey, welcome in. Welcome back. I'm guessing you got notification I was live. I know. Scratch off scare me. So the only other thing is, and in my number 6 slot, I might have to just finish this one because I have an 8 that I rolled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to take 2 because I just keep rolling them over because I never had enough to complete the 8. So I have $1 left. So my number 5 spot is from Lady Luck Saves, and I don't have any dollars on there. I have a 7 and an 8. So I would need 15, or at least 8 to roll on that. Oh my goodness, where can I put, oh, well, my number 3 spot, this is a super cute one. This is by Shelly's Crafty Corner. You roll a D6, so I might have to just borrow from my folder. Should I stick with, I guess I should stick with the green on my Pachaco. He holds all my markers. Let's see if I can figure out which green I used. It looks like I used 2 greens. But if I stick with the color that January was. All right, I'm gonna roll one, and if it's more than a 1, I'm just gonna, it's a 4. That's okay. I'll take out. So today's 123. That is not the same green. Okay, now we have 3 greens on the, what was it, a 4. I'll take 3 ones, which would go to my savings challenges for the weekend anyway, but that's okay. So we have 4. Then next week we'll finish this one, and then it'll go into my completed January challenges. So that's my number 3 from Shelly's Crafty Corner. And then while I have you all here, I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna move these out of the way. And we didn't complete any challenges, of course. I think my Fridays, I'm gonna have to either up the money, which I don't think I'm gonna do because I was gonna add in another savings challenger. I have to integrate them a different way. So I love capybaras as much as I love Pachaco. And I do want to integrate using some prop coins or money for challenges. So I made Cappy Cash. Hi, Raven. So here's $1. Isn't he cute? So these are on my Ko-fi and I think my Etsy. But check my Ko-fi first, only because Ko-fi doesn't take the same fees as Etsy. So they're always going to be better priced on Ko-fi. So I thought these were really cute. And of course, you don't have to use them all. There are a few IOUs. I think I'll do like $8 or $9 maybe when I use them. So then I'll only put in a few dollar bills. Or you could print out more and do 25s and 50s and no $1. So those are my Cappy coins, my Cappy Cash. And then I finally printed and laminated. So I had them printed, not laminated for the longest time. And of course I lost them. Well, I didn't lose them, they're here somewhere. But I finally can switch out. I didn't do my unstuffing yet because that happens with my Saturday video. So I went away from the Christmas theme and I have a winter theme. And I did make them a little bit darker. And I didn't use the vellum because the vellum really stretched out. It got all scratched up. So I'm hoping that by using glossy, they hold up a little better. Like you can see, like see how puffy these got, and then like the miscellaneous, it's like, I don't know, it's like, maybe it's just lifting and that's why they look like that. I don't know if you can see the scratches, but they got really scratched up. But this is my everyday wallet. So this stays in my, what do you call them? Crossbody. And I, you know, if I'm in the store, I just unzip it. I look in here what I need for the category, and I always have my cash. So I'll switch these out tomorrow when I do my sinking funds. And then if you didn't hear about it and you want to join for March, I'm going to participate in March Madness, who it is sponsored by Lisa Grateful Me. She'll be tagged below. And I had this binder I got. Sometimes I get things to see what they look like, to see if I want to sell them, and I'll be completely honest. There's only one binder that I got that I think I would sell, and I haven't yet. So this was just kind of sitting in the bag in the closet in its original packaging because I just wasn't sure I loved it. But then I thought this is perfect for basketball. So Lisa did already create some of the dashboards. I have to get a zipper one because usually the one that holds the cash I like to be zippered. Oh, are you playing basketball? Hey, Maggie. I'm happy to make you some prop coins, Dee. What do you like? I know scratch-offs take all the money. So I don't know if I'll print this bigger and make it a dashboard, or I could leave it like that, but then it takes up an envelope. And then the bank, I like a zipper one. And then she made dashboards, and they go 1 through 8. Of course, you can choose to do less than 8 if you want to only do 6 or 4. But I think I'm going to maybe do March Madness on Wednesdays, because on Tuesdays and Thursdays I want to integrate Norellis's Dreams Do Come True challenge and just do maybe $5 on Tuesday, Thursday. And then I have to figure out what I'll budget for the March Madness. And these will all be freebies on Ko-fi. So if you go to my Ko-fi, it's ko-fi.com/Lulu Innovative. You'll find all of my Ko-fi items with tons of freebies. And my March Madness is on there. I obviously need more envelopes because I only had enough for 5. And then she does have an extra blank, and then they go to 8. So I think I'll just play with 8. And then these are from Budget with Carly. And I don't even know where mine are. Actually, let me look, because I can show you some of the ones that I already have printed for March Madness. Maybe I should have prepared better, huh? I have a huge stack, and I don't know where I put them. I moved them before I went live. Well, I might have to just show you when I set it up, because I don't know where I put them all. Yeah, it was a huge stack. I must be blind because, like I said, it's a huge stack. And I would have not been able to hide them, move them very far. Anyway, Budget with Carly's are here. I'm going to find them as soon as I get off this live. Oh, really? Oh, well, you should play again. Definitely do March Madness again. I've never done it. This is the first time I've really been going live and doing videos. Oh, of course, here they are. I knew there was a huge stack. I have a few more envelopes too. And I should have put them all in the March Madness binder, and I did not. So let me, and I accidentally printed some really, really small because I had my printer on 75% and I couldn't figure out how to undo it because it wasn't in my queue, and I actually had to go into my actual computer into where I have my printer drive, and then I got it fixed. But a lot of things printed really small for a while there. I am still looking. Although I thought I had them here. Maybe I don't. Okay, I do not. So these are by Bonfire Budgets, and I separated those to be tinies. They are included for her March Madness. If you go to Lisa Grateful Me, if you're not already subbed up to her, she has a March Madness video posted from either today or the last 48 hours. Don't quote me on the exact time she posted. And she has everybody who she shows so far tagged in there. So definitely check her out. So since I found a few more, let me just finish setting this up. These little, I wish sometimes when they sold these, they would already pop out these holes, but is that being too picky? I don't know, maybe it holds the integrity better during shipping or something. Because then the holes are just everywhere and they stick to things. And oh, I probably shouldn't have opened them over that pocket, huh? Alrighty. So I hope everybody has a good weekend. It's gonna be weather-mageddon. I don't know if you're in snow zone, ice zone, wherever you are, stay safe. Because I don't think anybody, I don't know if California is gonna get it, but I'm pretty sure most of the rest of the US is going to. And I am in a state that's probably gonna get something. So there's 5, I have enough for 7 at the moment. So Dee, if you tell me what you like, I can make you some popcorn coins. Oh, you're in ice zone. That's even scarier because it's so heavy on the trees. Actually, I'm gonna swap this. And we're gonna make a dashboard, I think, instead of in that folder. The ice is so heavy that if the tree branches fall, then you're at risk for no power. And that's almost worse than getting lots of snow. Because with no power and it's super cold and icy, it's not a good mix. And then Lisa also made prop coins, which I think these equal $9. So I think that's what I'm gonna do on Wednesdays. There are a few $1. And then I don't remember who, but somebody else also made prop coins. I just really liked the teal and orange, so I'm sticking with Lisa's. So check out Lisa. I actually have to add her to the tag below if I didn't already. I can put this in here kind of like a decoration. And then, oh, look at that. Oh my God, Lulu, my brain. So like I said, I printed them too small because I printed at 75%, but because I don't want to reprint, these are on my Ko-fi. These are from me. Peace, love, and basketball. You can't be afraid to fail. It's the only way to succeed. And hoops, I did it again. So that's that one. And then these are from Lisa Grateful Me. I believe she's gonna create teams. So she has different envelopes with her challenges. I think she's divvying up teams, if I understand that right. So these are her freebies, and here's Bonfire Budget's freebie. So I think everything is gonna end up being like 25 cents, even if it says $1. And then my prop coins are 25, 50, 75, and $1. And then I'll mark them off. But that way it'll allow me to finish challenges quickly. And these two from Bonfire Budgets, I am pulling to my tinies. Yeah, I mean, there's, for sure, Lisa Grateful Me has them on her Ko-fi. And there is somebody else that you will find tagged in her post for March Madness that has them as well. So that's all I've got for this Friday. I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. Enjoy Saturday, unless some of you are getting weather tomorrow. I don't exactly, like I said, I don't watch the news. I should, but my friends and family keep me informed when it comes to weather. So I think tomorrow into Sunday into Monday even, we're supposed to get slammed with ice, snow, wind, cold, whatever's coming. So be safe. Order your groceries tonight for tomorrow, or go get your groceries tomorrow, whatever you may need, so you don't have to go out in the weather. And have an awesome day. Thank you all who joined me. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, Raven, I don't know. First of all, I don't have cable. So the only thing I have is, I'd have to watch either, I don't even pay for YouTube, so I can't watch YouTube TV, but you can get news on social media and that type of thing. But I just let other people keep me up to date, and then sometimes I look on the weather app, that's how I know when it's coming, and check the radar, that type of thing. So have an awesome night. I will be back tomorrow to do my sinking funds and savings challenges, and Sunday for my collab. Have an awesome day. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. And if I'm not subbed up to you, I am going to sub up, because there was somebody. Alana, I don't think that I'm subbed to you. I have to sub to you. Let me see if I can do it now. I think I can. Yes, I was not subbed to you, but I am now. And D, I'm making sure I'm subbed to all of you. Yep. Subbed. Eggie. Eggie is a gamer, but I subbed to you anyway. Raven. Make sure I'm subbed to you. And I am. Okay, I think everybody else that at least commented I'm subbed to. Have an awesome night. Talk to you soon.